And we're back in the game. Today we're going to be playing some Rome Total War with the AUC mod. And let's see who we're going to play as. We are going to be playing as the Carthaginians. And it'll be on very hard. And we're going to be selecting short campaign. And we need to take out the Romans and the Iberian tribes. Now in this mod we do in fact have another faction in North Africa. Let's see if I can find them. Which is their faction banner? Numidia, yes. So we don't have free reign in North Africa, and we don't have free reign in Spain, as the Iberians are also a playable faction. So we're going to have to deal with those two factions, and also the Romans. So let's get started. Right, we need to activate our scripts. And we have 20,000 in the bank. Now, we are in fact already making a profit, or we will be. Diplomacy, we're not at war with anyone, and we don't have any allies. Our family tree shows that we have 3, 4, 6 active generals already. It's going to be a few turns before that son comes of age. And our daughters are not going to get married anytime soon, but we do have this son who's going to come of age fairly quickly. As far as agents go, we do in fact have 4. We have 2 diplomats. Let's find them on the map. One in southern Spain, one in North Africa, and we have a spy in southern Spain, and we have a spy in Sicily. Let's just zoom in a bit. Now our spy is already showing that we have rebel settlements here, bordering our settlement. And there's also a rebel settlement here. And I think we're going to get our diplomat onto a ship, so we can get him over to the eastern side of the map a lot quicker. And we have some ships up here. Let's try to merge those. And our spy in Spain, you need to start finding some settlements. And our diplomat, you can go and talk to the Spanish. And we do also have a fleet over here. Now I'm going to send that fleet over here to pick up some troops and bring them over here. I don't think anyone's going to be attacking this island, the Balearic Islands, anytime soon. And what are we going to do with these islands? It's going to be a long time before they can upgrade. This one might get upgrade fairly soon. They don't have any walls, so we need to build some walls just to defend them. And here we have 3 rebel settlements with a strong rebel force, and they may in fact attack us. I'm not sure how aggressive the rebels are in this mod, but we'll find out soon enough. We have a settlement here. It's fairly exposed. And we need to pick a location to expand into. Now we have the Numidians here in North Africa. Are we going to go to war with them? And we have the Spanish over here. Are we going to go to war with those? Or are we going to try to expand in Sicily? That's probably going to put us at war with the Greeks and later on the Romans. So, possibly a very important decision to make. Let's take a look at our forces in Spain. They're not actually making us any money, or very little, and they're probably eating up quite a bit in upkeep for our troops. We could try to abandon those and settle in North Africa. We could try to build up our forces in North Africa and take out the Numidians. I'm not sure how big their forces are. We don't have a spy over here. I believe this is quite an important decision to make. There is in fact a land bridge from Spain into North Africa. I think this is going to be the better choice. Consolidating in North Africa with all of these forces. Yes, in fact here's a settlement, and I'm actually going to destroy these buildings. Might check the volume a little bit. The special effects maybe. Right. We may as well bump up the taxes for a turn or two while they rebel. And we should at least put some palisades up. They do in fact give a law bonus. So, we're not doing anything in Spain. We're just building up. We should lower the taxes there maybe. And what to do in Sicily? I think we'll just defend here. We can always resupply with fresh troops from North Africa, as we have a strong navy. You are already on low taxes, so you should be happy. And Carthage should be our major recruitment settlement. It has a good sized population. And we need some better recruitment buildings. So let's start building up a force here. As we're already on low taxes, perhaps we should pick up some of these troops. It only gives a couple of extra units, but we can use them in North Africa. The settlement will probably upgrade quite soon. So let's check that we're building everywhere that we need to. No need there. Right, it looks like we're building where we need to. And we're only recruiting one unit at the moment. Let's lower your taxes there so we can get you to upgrade sooner. And we've got our spies and our diplomats moving. So I think it's time for an end turn. Right, we have encountered Numidia. They are going to give us trade and map info. I'm going to switch that. Right, but we're not going to get an alliance. And the Iberians have indeed offered trade. Let's see what we can get from the Iberians. Can we get an alliance? They have in fact given us an alliance. Okay, we're being attacked by a large force of rebels, including elephants. We are not prepared to face them. They outnumber our cavalry forces, and we have very little on the way to deal with elephants. Let's see if we can retreat. We did manage to retreat away. Right. And information panel. This is the mod Ab Urbe Condita, which means from the founding of the city of Rome. So that's 479 BC, I presume. So it gives us a little overview of the Mediterranean world, the Near East, and Europe, and what's happening with the factions in the game. So I'll just scroll it down. If you want to read it, you can. There's quite a bit of text, and you probably don't want to listen to me reciting all of this. Audentus Fortuna Eduve. I need to get a Latin dictionary. Right, so we have the alliance here, so we can send our diplomats out of Iberia, and we're going to send our spy down. We'll need him in North Africa. Now we're going to join up forces here, and we only got that one unit recruited. Let's go and try to pick up a few extra units then. Ah, there was in fact a land bridge. That's convenient. Right, and our spy here sent him into Italy, and our diplomat is on here. Let's talk to the Greeks. Well, it seems these factions are a lot friendlier than the ones in our Roman playthrough. So we're going to pick up 2 units from there and bring them to North Africa. And keep recruiting in Carthage. And let's see where we built. Palisades everywhere. And you need some stables. And let's get some roads to connect our settlements. And build it there or there. We should try to get some trade going. So, everything's built. We still have over 8,000 in the bank. Let's slide that down. And we'll lose a little money in the next turn. We have this fleet that's not doing anything, and it's costing us 400 in upkeep. Should we try to make use of it? We already have this fleet that we can use for ferrying troops across if we need it. I don't think we need this fleet. So we'll disband those, and that puts us back into making our profit. So let's end the turn. Okay, we have revolt here, as expected. And we have a billion here. So we have a pretty decent army here. If we land here, can we then get to that settlement? Keep on moving. And we should send our diplomats here, and you can talk to the Emirates. And then you can go up and talk to the Romans. Right here. Let's see how strong the Romans are. Well, they have armies on the move. Right, let's pick up these units and then bring them down to Carthage. As we have no taxes here, we can probably transfer their forces. All of these land clearances will help with the population increase. And our funds are getting low. We have enough to recruit another unit. Our cavalry is fairly cheap. And we have a new family member. And we have rebel forces showing up on our borders here. Let's send our spy back to keep an eye on them. We're just need to talk to the Romans. We're not going to give them any map info.
Ships ready! Aye, my lord. Your humble servant.
And we're going to cross over to Greece.
Mighty lord. Awaiting your command.
And this diplomat is going to go and look for the Gallic tribes. And you cannot get across.
Ships ready!
Right.
Sail!
Can in fact
Sire! Attack!
besiege their city.
Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege.
We don't have any money to recruit any mercenaries with.
Ships ready! Set sail!
I fear your will, stowing away, looking for spies.
Set sail! Out of moves, sire!
Are we now losing money? We are, quite a bit. Right, in that case, do we risk going into debt? Or let's just push our taxes back up? We still have population growth in these settlements, just not as much. Right, now let's take, yes, we're back to making a profit. What do we have here? Do in fact have elephants. They're rather expensive.
Ships ready!
I'm going to send
Set sail!
this fleet over to pick up the elephants.
Sire!
Right, and all of our agents are moving. And we're going to end the turn. And we're going to have a battle. We've got almost 1,500 enemy, so we outnumber them. We need to deal with their war elephants. We have a lot of good slingers. Maybe we can focus down the elephants with that. So let's go ahead and fight this battle. And if we win, we're going to claim our first new settlement as Carthage.
The lands of the dead will see many new souls before the sun sets. Just make sure that you are not one of them. Send our foes there instead.
Right.
Await my
We have a
order.
very big slope here. Put our slingers on.
Move up. Units, move. This
Um, all of these units have javelins that they can throw. We have two generals, and we have some light cav. And we have more skirmishers. Okay, put you on that flank. And these are just militia. They'll probably break very quickly. And the battle.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Now it's hard to see on the mini-map where their reinforcements are, but I think they're coming from up there. And they're only a small force. Now slingers don't have very good range in this mod. In Europa Barbarorum they have a very long range. That's their elephants right over here. And where are they going? There's some cavalry over here. Looks like they're trying to get onto our flanks with a lot of their cavalry. I think we're probably going to have to send our generals over here. And let's put these units on fire at will. Where are their elephants at? Here. Do we have anyone that can target them yet? They even managed to get in amongst our slingers. Okay, this general managed to get himself killed. That's not good. We need to get rid of their cavalry. And to deal with their elephants.
This general is the perfect. The enemy general has been killed. Now we will see the measure of his soldiers' courage.
Well, we haven't killed off any of their elephants yet. I don't think we need to chase anyone over there. Elephants seem to be a lot harder to kill in this mod than in others. We haven't killed any yet. Let's try to not lose both of our generals in this one battle. We are on skirmish mode. We don't have any infantry left. It's all gone. I think that's their reinforcement unit there. Here's
The enemy general was a fool.
right.
He sacrificed himself.
That was their reinforcement general, I think. Well, we have some infantry units.
The enemy cowards run! Drive them from the battlefield!
We're just not doing a good job of killing their elephants. We've wiped out their army. Maybe we need better positioning. We can put them back on fire at will because this should be the only enemy unit left on the field, I think. Okay, we're starting to kill them. Slowly. We can just stop moving those units. Okay. Try to find a better position for shooting and hit them from different angles. Try to encourage your troops. I mean, we've got 400 slingers firing at them with a lot of ammunition. They're just not dying. So that's going to stretch out the battle a little bit. Let's try to speed it up. Okay, I think each model accounts for 3 men. Where's our general at? Still chasing down those Numidian cavalry. Our infantry will never catch up to them. This unit of slingers is almost out of ammunition, but we have quite a bit of ammunition on the other units. Okay, we've broken them. They've gone crazy. They should die off on their own, I think. So the last remaining enemy unit should be the Numidian cavalry that we're chasing down, and which we haven't managed to capture. Now, I'm not sure if these elephants are going to recover. They are heading towards our cavalry. The cavalry is probably exhausted. Yep. Can we use our slingers to intercept those cavalry units? Our slingers are very far away from them. Let's keep concentrating on the elephants. Okay, our cavalry has finally engaged them. Victory!
These men are
Finally!
They are running from the battle in terror.
End the battle.
Your soldiers have done well and have given you a victory
Right,
today.
we did get a victory. However, we lost a general. That was a tough battle.
Victory! Victory! This land is ours.
Well, we did get a new general joining our family. And what are we going to do with this settlement? They're not that happy with us. I think we can get away with occupying it.
Ready to sail.
And we're going to drop off our spy.
Moving ashore, my ears are yours. None shall see me.
And we'll just leave our ship here.
Ready. Yes, mighty lord.
And they are close to upgrading to the next settlement. Let's help them along. So we lost Theodecles, and we also had one of our family members die, natural causes. And we did get someone marrying in. So we're going to send him down here to be a governor. And we're going to pick up our elephants
Aye, my lord.
and send them over to North Africa.
My eyes
And
are
we'll get our spy
seeing but unseen.
down to there.
Ships ready.
Drop
Aye,
off
my
our
lord.
diplomat here
Moving ashore. Your humble
and
servant.
come and talk to the Macedonians.
I will speak with them at once.
Right,
To hear is to obey.
and we'll just have to send this ship back over here somewhere.
Yes, mighty lord.
And our other diplomat is up here.
To hear is to obey. Move the pieces, sir.
Right, we built a lot, but we don't have much income. We did upgrade our barracks here, so we can get some Libyan hoplites. We don't even have a skirmish range in Carthage, so we'll build that. And I think that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.